talk for himself? Why not to talk for himself? Let's say it's like bodyguard.
Kindly join me and say a good morning to Vice President Kashim Shettima, the Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria. If you remember, one of the headlines from this Nigerian newspapers from the 13th of August on Tuesday, it says on the top right corner, Shettima blames underdevelopment in North on leadership. Oh, are we just knowing? If you remember just last week, in the peak of the End Bad Governance protest, one of the things that created the most fear were the numbers that we saw in northern states. Hundreds, if not thousands of young men moving across the streets and even destroying property, which led to curfews being declared in Kaduna and I believe Kano State as well. The main reason these people were worried about the protests going on in the north is because they are very much aware of how much they failed the people of northern Nigeria. I am from Edo State, but I would speak for my northern brothers and sisters because even if they may find it difficult and they may not say it themselves for different reasons, they find it somehow hard to question their leaders. Even if they choose to stay silent, we all know that these people deserve better in those regions. And their leaders, according to the Vice President, have truly failed them. This is a region in Nigeria that has had undoubtedly more representation in Aso Rock since 1960. Abubakar Tafawa Balewa, General Yakubu Gowon, General Murtala Mohammed, Shehu Shagari, General Muhammadu Buhari, General Ibrahim Babangida, General Sani Abacha, Abdul Salami Abubakar, if you remember, Umaru Musa Yar'Adua, and then President Muhammadu Buhari again for the second time. Keep in mind also that while we had these presidents from, the times that we had presidents from southern Nigeria, we always had northern vice presidents. If you remember, Atiku Abubakar and Namadi Sambu were the most recent. And yet, northern Nigeria still has the most staggering figures of poverty. Northern Nigeria still has the highest levels of out-of-school children. Again, the reason that they are worried about the protest.
French court has authorized the seizure of 3 presidential jets linked to the Nigerian government. 2 of these jets, part of the Nigerian presidential air fleet, were recently listed for sale, while the third, an Airbus A330, was purchased by Nigeria but has not yet been delivered. The seizure stems from a legal action by Zhongshan, a Chinese company whose export processing zone management contract was terminated by the Ogun State government in 2016. An independent arbitral tribunal chaired by a former president of the UK Supreme Court awarded Zhongshan approximately $74.5 million in compensation. However, the Ogun State government, which is embroiled in a dispute with Zhongshan, has yet to fulfill the compensation award.